USF. And I personally worked for Upward Bound as a service learner with 3 other kids, and that was in my class alone. So I don't know if maybe you're the one that's not informed, but they do that. And as far as sending students to USF, I know 12 students alone are in the graduate program. More have applied that are in the senior class of Upward Bound right now. I know 3 undergraduate students, so that's just something that you should consider. And I don't know if you didn't know that or what was the reasoning for
No, I
doing that.
appreciate that. I'm based on information that I was given. I did
Yeah.
not personally research this, so I thank you for that, and I presume that'll be in here.
Okay, yes.
Okay, thank you.
So my question is, the issue of space. This is an issue about space, right?
Correct. That's
So-
part of the issue, yeah.
So part of the issue, one of the main issues, right?
Yeah, I would say it's
Okay.
one of the main issues. It's not the only issue.
Okay,
There's
so-
a question in my mind about mission and everything else. So, but
So,
go ahead.
so
go ahead.
space being one of the main issues, it seems like, there's a contradiction of housing the ROTC and not housing the Upward Bound program. So with the statement
Well,
of,
let me address that.
can I finish my question?
Okay, well, let me explain why we're housing
Can I
ROTs.
finish my question,
Yeah, you
sir?
go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
So, we're saying educating hearts and minds to change the world. So, we know we're outside of USF, we're funding billions of dollars to our federal government's funding to the war. Locally, it seems like the same kind of thing is happening if we fund ROTC instead of, these low-income working class students who come from this community in San Francisco.
The question is.
My question is, so the issue of space and the mission statement of USF, do you believe there's a contradiction in funding ROTC and not the Upper Bound
No, and let
program?
me explain why. ROTC funds scholarships for just under 70 students. Most of those students could not afford to be here were they not receiving scholarship support from the federal government. And that represents, I think it's about $1.8 million in terms of financial aid to needy students. ROTC has a place in the undergraduate curriculum where it teaches courses appropriate to military science and leadership courses. So ROTC is an integral part of the university in a way that Upward Bound is not. And that's why ROTC has a place. That's why, then that's the differentiating factor. I hope
Thank you.
can
You
see
answered
that.
my question.
Thank you.